Guys, the energy I'm picking up is very icky right off the bat. So there's an obsessive person around you, okay? They could actually be quite dangerous. This person, like, doesn't necessarily have a lot of money. They could be financially broke, maybe spiritually broke. Take it out resonates. This person might even be like a thief of some kind. So either they're trying to steal time away from you or something tangible, like something not tangible or something tangible. So not tangible would be like time, energy. Tangible would be like resource, money, something physical, jewelry, etc. So yeah, just be mindful of that. I'm going to pull tarot and find out a little bit more about this situation. Yeah, this is someone who basically broke your heart and then left the scene of the crime and never really looked back. But what you don't actually know is that behind the scenes, they are very obsessed over you. This person feels somehow like possessive over you. I don't know how to explain. I'm not necessarily seeing anything like possessive. Like there's nothing in the cards to indicate that they feel possessed. Not yet anyway. But I just feel that energy where they feel like they have a sense of like power over you and that they can kind of direct your life in some way. It's a bit weird, like very creepy vibes I'm getting. Jesus Christ, guys, this is insane. I feel like for some of you, you have actually escaped a very toxic situation or person, and this keeps them up at night. Basically, they are even possibly praying that you turn back around, that you return to them. And I don't know, there's some weirdness here where they just feel chained to you, or they want you to be chained to them in some way. I feel like some of you guys, it's not for everyone, but for some of you, you have like moved on completely. You might even be in another connection. You might have even had children with someone new. Or it could be that you all have used the pain of the past to basically restore yourself back to good health, and also financially like improved your life. Maybe you are now a business owner or something like that, and it's like, I don't know, like something here is not right about this person. I am also picking up, and again, this is not for everyone, but it is for some of you, that potentially this person somehow used your energy, your time, your resource to elevate their own life. So they could be broke physically. I mean, that doesn't not make sense. They could be broke like spiritually, have no moral compass necessarily, and yet they can't seem to shake you and your energy. And it could be the fact that somehow you overcame what this person has been doing. And I kind of feel like a lot of what this person has been doing is in the dark. And even though it's in the dark, you still managed to heal from it without maybe even getting closure that you needed. Like you gave yourself closure from this person. I do feel like this is a past person. So it doesn't have to be that you were necessarily in a full-blown commitment with them. But I do feel like you did have a connection somewhere along the lines with this person. Either like something intimate, a brief like moment with them that you shared, a fling, whatever it is. I mean, it could very well for some of you be a relationship, but either way, there's something a bit eerie about this person. I don't know, this person can't stop watching you. excuse me, something about watching you online, on the web, something about seeing you take action, pour into yourself, pour into your creative endeavors, and close out old cycles. And they're like the observer. And I don't know, I kind of feel like this person just feels powerful as a result. They feel like they still have some level of control over you, or at least that's what they want. Yeah, it's creepy vibes. Very, very creepy vibes, I have to say. I don't even know if there's a peephole somewhere that they watch you from, like a spy hole, or I don't know if that's possible. And I'm not trying to creep any of you out, but just be mindful of that, please. So because you walked away, that's why this person is doing what they're doing. It's the fact that you overcame something that they were trying to do. They may have tried to manipulate you or get you to react a certain way, and you didn't. You basically fought back, and I feel like you disrupted this person's game, because I kind of feel like this person's got a bit of a sick mind, and they think that this is just a game. And they're so used to being the winner. But I don't feel like they've won in this situation, because winning to them looks like getting another person to behave in the manner that they want and expect. But you didn't do that. And it's got this person quite sick with themselves, basically. What is the outcome, Spirit? What is the outcome? What should the viewer be mindful of when it comes to this person? Oh, God. Yeah, you need to be mindful of the return of this person in your life, okay? Because I feel like they may try to pop up on you unexpectedly. And there's something about them messaging you. Trying to trigger you through messages, DMs, emails, phone calls even. But yeah, this person's intentions are not good. They have no pure intention for you. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they could just have those kind of qualities in their chart, like somewhere in their chart or in their characteristic, in terms of being somebody that's very fiery, very action oriented. But see, the thing is, for somebody to be that way inclined, that's fine. It's when you use that energy for bad, and when that energy and your intention is impure, that's when it's a problem. And that's what I see here with the King of Wands in reverse. It's like this person is trying to exert their power over you, trying to dominate you for negative reasons. So be mindful of that, okay? Because this person doesn't want some kind of cycle to end. Heavy Scorpio energy as well, by the way, with the Death card here. So I am going to leave it here. Guys, if this resonated, so you know what to do. Hit like, comment your thoughts, feelings and experiences, because I love to hear them. If you're on YouTube, make sure you find me on there. You can find me via the Linktree link in my bio on this channel, and all you have to do is basically hit subscribe and ensure all bell notifications are on, so you don't miss out on any of Spirit's messages. Bye for now.